before you get ready to watch this video, I'd just like to share some quick information. We are sponsored by MetaMats, and they provide very, very high quality mats that are completely customizable up to your personal preference. And we would like to say thank you so much for watching this video. We do some extremely innovative stuff at this channel, and I would definitely like for you to check out our future content. We just do some crazy stuff up here. I appreciate you guys so much for showing love to our team, and enjoy this video. These are why you're wearing sunglasses. All right, check it out. So here's how we're going to do it. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy 3 Stacks in this thing representing the squad. We got Ed and we got Cheeto, yo. So we repping the squad today. These are members of Team Kings of Games. We went to DNA today. I went undefeated, got first place. My man right here got second place. He was X1. And my boy Ed, he went X1. He got fourth place. But nonetheless, we all topped. So Ed was playing Dark Magicians, which I got to give him his props. You playing Dark Magicians and you still wrecking with him. My boy's playing World Chalice. He's playing the goo. And I'm playing the deck that you just saw, which is my take on Pendulum Magicians, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have them go over their deck lists. And we're going to do basically a joint deck profile. So go ahead. Y'all take it from here.
All right. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show off my monsters first. Then I'm going to have my boy show off his monsters after.
For sure.
But today I played my Dark Magicians. And I had to think of a way to really combat the format. Because I know and everybody knows that it's all about hand traps. So specifically against like playing pendulums. So my side deck is mainly for pendulums. So, you know, you already know you got to play 3 Dark Magicians.
I think you're supposed to play 1.
Oh, fuck.
Continue.
All right. And then I played 3 rods. Very important. And what I just recently cut that I actually liked, it was my Shadow. So I just call him my Shadow at 2. And then the Apprentice at 2. This is very helpful, but sometimes I really hate drawing into him. But most of the times I like having him. I like having 1 in my hand because I can just go navigation on my opponent's turn, special, and then special by chaining to my navigation. So it's pretty dope. I played my Spellbook engine, so I have the 2 blue boys. My hand traps are 2 ashes and 2 effect veilers. This did not let me down at all. The only thing that I do whenever I side, I'll side out my ashes depending on the matchup. So I'll side out my ashes or my effect veilers. And I'll either put in like 3 draw and locks or another card that I'll need. But mostly this is what I'll side out.
That's a pretty decent monster lineup.
And then if I ever need to take 1 out, one is good enough to take out. So it's not bad at all. So those are my monsters, eh?
All right.
Now my deck
Baby,
is,
open the door for me.
My deck is pretty similar to the one that just won the YCS in Bochum. I've been playing this deck for a while, and
come open the door, please.
None of the choices.
Come in.
I wouldn't change any of the choices in this deck.
Yeah.
First off, it's World Challenge, so you know.
Bro, I got lost.
You're taking too long, bro.
I was trying to find y'all niggas. I got lost, bro.
You a hoe.
You know where the fuck I went? I ended up by the airport.
For real, bro.
A whole hour, nigga. I went around that bitch twice. You know how bad I gotta pee? Who's upstairs?
Go pee. Haley's upstairs.
So, because it's World Challenge, of course, you have to play 3 Lee and 3 World Legacy World Challenge. It should be unspoken.
Yeah.
This is Stratos, and this is Rescue Rabbit, but a tribute monster. Then I choose to run the 3 E-Telly targets. The guy that won... The guy that won YCS Bochum chose to run the 2. He chose to run 2 copies of the level 4 one because he felt Baguska and Abyss Dweller were better things to go into.
That was smart though for that event.
But I believe if you open right, but you don't even need to think about a Baguska or Abyss Dweller.
Yeah, Baguska does turn off the Gamma Seal.
No, it don't.
It don't.
Baguska activates.
Baguska don't activate, bro.
Baguska activates turn to defense mode.
You don't activate, bro.
When you summon him, doesn't he turn? Oh, no, you choose what.
He's just a floodgate. Continue.
Yeah, I thought he switched everybody's battle positions on summon.
No, you good, bro.
Well, the next thing, we got to run the thing that makes all the links, the link summons possible.
Right. Why'd you just slap those guard dragons down, though? Like, you ain't even going
Because Guard Dragon is another. Okay, I didn't say anything about these.
Yeah, just give them a little explanation on your ratio, like while you're playing.
The two Guard Dragons are important because one is going to automatically get removed from play for the combos, for most of your combos to happen, and having a second one to be an hand trap or another copy of a monster to summon when you do a late combo World Legacy World Chalice. It's very, very key and very integral. And also, in later plays in the game, when you don't have another one in the graveyard, you can search it, and he brings back all of your normal monsters from the grave.
Okay.
Then my next thing is my Kaiju package.
You play a lot of monsters.
Yes, it's heavy monsters. I run
real quick.
I run the two best Kaijus.
Wait, stop. One question.
Who died and made you special?
Why you look like a cop?
Because I am a cop. I'm a Kaiju.
But who
cop
died
now.
and made you special?
Whatever he ate,
baby.
But I run the two best Kaijus. People don't read Kaiju effects. They don't even realize that the Kaijus have extra effects.
I just got schooled today about what Dogron really does.
This is a Raigeki.
Yeah.
And this is an Infinite Solemn Judgment.
And it banishes.
Most people think this can only negate twice in a turn or once a turn. I will tell you that today I negated 4 cards in one turn with the same Gamma Seed.
Bro, like you beat everybody. Like, bro.
Did you talk?
Yeah, he got second place.
My Brilliant Fusion target.
I know you did say you were running Lazuli before, which was smart.
Yes, I was running Lazuli before, but I beat Trickstars by normal summoning this.
Dang, you're doing really bad if you got a normal summon a Garnet, but hey.
Right there. There you go. You ain't show shit. I just wanted to put that out there. You ain't show shit.
This here is the best card in the deck, the Exodius.
Yes.
It allows you to rinse and reuse your combo.
You said rinse and reuse.
Normal summon Venus, summon 3 Shine Balls, link off the Shine Balls, summon Exodius, summon the 3 Shine Balls back, link the Shine Balls
and
off.
then use Venus again?
Exodius becomes 3,000 attack points after you've linked off the Shine Balls again. When you attack with him, he can send a World Legacy, World Chalice monster, and he becomes 4,000.
That's busted.
I only used him once today like that, but he's a game ender by himself.
You have the second one. I saw that.
I have a second one, but I don't run it because you needed space for this.
Got it.
The one Rescue Ferret.
He put in work.
Opening with the Rescue Ferret is really bricky if you don't open with a free link combo. But anytime late game, the Rescue Ferret just finishes your opponent off. They see the Rescue Ferret and they quit.
Nice.
Now we're on to my hand trap package.
Hey, bring it. You already got a searchable Guard Dragon hand trap. Where the rest of them at?
I run 3 Ghost Ogres because if anybody makes the Electrum, it gotta die.
It gotta die. For sure.
You can't be pendulum summoning 2 from your extra deck and 3 from your hand. You're gonna have to bring all of that out of your hand.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, bro.
Gotta come from the hand. Also, Ghost Ogering monsters that activate on normal summon ends turns.
Did you just say Ghost Ogering?
Yeah, bro. Ghost Ogering is a word.
It's ogering.
Then to my next 3 hand traps. Well, it's 2 hand traps and honorary hand trap.
Honorary, definitely. Eva, she a fairy.
Eva can trigger its effect off of numerous different things in this deck.
Yes.
It can trigger its effect, 1, by sending it with the Herald, which you probably never have it that way because it searches the Heralds.
Correct, but
it can
that's an
also activate its effect by being sent to the graveyard with lead to add back to hand.
Oh, snap, because it's just sent to graveyard. Even though lead pitches for cost, it still triggers.
And if I send it off of Brilliant Fusion, it'll activate. And its effect is when it's sent to the graveyard, I can banish up to 2 other light fairies to search my deck for 2 level 2 or lower light fairies. So I usually add a Herald and a World Chalice just in case I need it for the next turn.
Got you.
And those are all of my main deck monsters. I believe I run 26 main boarded monsters.
Okay. So, yo, Ed, you're taking the mic now. I know you've been waiting, bro.
All right. Well,
showing your spells.
Well, my spells aren't really that interesting. They're kind of more of basic lineup.
If you say standard, I'm gonna slap you with my foot.
I mean, like, I have a little bit of a goo.
All right, show him your goo.
All right, guys. So the basics, 3 circles.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people would
I
normally.
like how you said basic instead of standard because you don't want to get slapped with this foot. Go ahead.
So everybody would always like normal summon their rod and search their circle. But
Yeah.
if I already have a Dark Magician,
What's your favorite card, Ed?
My favorite card is Navigation.
This guy loves navigation, bro.
He lying.
So-
he really like that rod.
Dude,
No, he loves
it's-
navigation.
It's funny as hell because I opened up with 2 navigations.
You're always opening with that card.
I
'cause you
opened
love
up
it.
2 navigations and 1 Dark Magician and 1 rod. So I normaled my rod.
Magician.
I normal rod, searched navigation, and I had 3 navigations. So I set them all down. And on my opponent's turn, I activated 2, and he's like, "Are they not like once per turn?" And I'm like, "No, dude."
Oh yeah, I see
Once
you
per
do like
turn.
Apprentice
I
Illusion
hate
and all
when
that.
people ask that. Yeah, but this is a great this is a great card. But I really think that if you're gonna normal any rod and search anything, it should always be your navigation over your circle.
So you probably did like navigation for Apprentice Illusion, search Dark Magician, and
Yeah,
do
so
the
like
second
what I
navigation.
did is that when I have 2 and I only have 1 Dark Magician, and then I'll activate 1 special and then Apprentice, get a Dark Magician in hand, activate the second one, Dark Magician, and then like
Next turn, that's
Shadow.
game time if they
Yeah,
get
and then
cleared.
Shadow, and then that's basically game. After that, you gotta play 2 secrets. 3
I
secrets.
see 3. Hold up.
No, I'm sorry, this is just a better print. So 3 secrets and 2 knowledge. I also play 1 wisdom. No,
He ain't got
wait,
your
oh,
multis.
man.
I'm the only one.
I'm the only one who doesn't draw because they're not OTs.
Multi-foreigns. Continue.
So I play 1 wisdom because of Eternal Soul. You don't want to get your Eternal Soul popped. So I've had the situation where this guy he tried to slumber me, and so he slumbered. I chained with Eternal Soul and chained with wisdom. So wisdom protected my extra deck monster, which was
because it wasn't
Ebon.
Dark Magician.
Yeah,
I got
it
you.
was Ebon. So this guy. So protected him, and then Eternal Soul protected my Dark Magicians.
That was a clutch play.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing, dude. I also played 2 pot of dualities and 1 pot of desires.
I know you don't like banishing, bro.
Yeah, I don't like banishing, but I really do like this card because the only way that I would activate this card is after I've already had minimum 1 or 2 Dark Magicians in hand or indoor on the field. So I would always run into the situation where after I use 2 navigations, I'm good to go. So that's whenever I'll activate them. After that, I play the 1 inheritance.
I need one of those, bro. Do you have another one?
I actually do not, but I know I can find one.
For sure. Inheritance.
Illusion Magic, and then Dark Magic Attack. Dark Magic Attack is searchable. I actually never search it. I don't think
it's not that good this format right now.
I mean, like it's not about being good or not. It's just it's.
Yeah, it's an option.
It's
maybe
an
against
option
2 Dracos.
in case you have Eternal Soul and you don't have a Dark Magician in
Get
hand.
ready for next format. We cleared back, bro.
And then the best part of this deck is probably my Monster Reborn and my Raigeki. Raigeki is just freaking awesome, and Monster Reborn is just amazing. Like lately, I've been doing a lot of mirror matching against other people, and I really like.
He thinks he's the best Dark Magician player.
I think I'm pretty. I think I'm fairly good.
How do you use Raigeki in a mirror match?
Raigeki in a mirror.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about Monster Reborn.
Somebody come look at this.
No, but yeah, like I had the situation where I dueled this guy and he didn't even have Eternal Soul up, and he summoned his fucking ugly ass fusion monster. And once he did that, I was like, my turn. I took his monster. I had Eternal Soul on the field, and that was basically it.
Yeah, I got you.
That became mine. But yeah, those are all my spells. It's a fairly it's a fair build. I have a lot of things in my side deck to switch out. Like I switch out my dualities and my desires, and then sometimes I'll switch out like one of these just for other cards that I'll show you guys what on my side deck whenever I get to my side deck. All right, Cheeto.
Back to Cheeto. Let's get it.
Okay, my spelling traps. I don't run any traps.
Yeah, all gas, no brake, baby.
Yeah, no breaks. We keep going till the wheels fall off.
Let's get it. Hey, you said, oh yeah.
I would run one trap if I could find it, but I cannot find that damn Phantom Knight's trap that turns into a normal monster.
Oh, I know what you're
That's
talking
clutch.
about. Yeah.
Oh, the one that you play from hand when you have no traps? That's smart.
Oh, hell no.
So,
Hey!
we'll start off with the most important spell card, the second most important spell card in the deck.
Yes.
Brilliant Fusion.
These
Brilliant
nuts.
Fusion.
I think these nuts is a hard one's per turn. Continue.
Brilliant Fusion is the second best spell card in the deck. It facilitates most of your combos. It's a great combo extender. It's a great combo starter. The only place you don't want it is at the end of your combo.
Yeah.
Now on to the best spell card in the deck. Kyoto Waterfront.
Yeah.
This is the life points that you pay for your solemn judgments.
He said, "This is the life once you pay for your son." I get what you're saying.
this card holds up to 5 kaiju counters.
I wish it didn't have a limit.
And I totally wish that it didn't, but that would make Gamma Seal unfair.
He'd be banned.
Yeah, Gamma Seal. No, they just banned the field spell unless you play the Gamma Seal as a regular kaiju.
That would be better. That'd be more fair. Don't ban the 22 Gammy.
But it holds the kaiju counters that you get to negate off of Gamma Seal with.
Yeah.
Also, I had a person try and Ghost Ogre my field spell
That's
when I
so
went
cute.
to search. And I was like, sir, it has 3 kaiju counters on it. I just remove 1 kaiju counter since the effect already activated for me to search a kaiju.
Yeah. So he wasted a ghost.
Yeah, wasted a Ghost Ogre. And then I proceeded to put another 5 counters on top of this.
No more team.
The best ending board is a co-linked firewall, a Gamma Seal, and a Twin Twister set in the back row. So if you have to negate...
It'd be nice if you could get Tri-Gate in the middle of that.
Yeah, but usually when you go into the Tri-Gate, if you go into the Tri-Gate combo, it's going to be a blowout anyway if you have the Gamma Seal, because Gamma Seal has infinite negates, Tri-Gate has 1 negate, Firewall will usually have a 1 to 2 bounce.
Right.
And your opponent can't play through that. The only thing that breaks that board is a spear mode. You can't even kaiju my board because I keep a kaiju.
You keep a kaiju, right.
I actually ran into one problem. Dogaron, the Mad Flame
in your
kaiju.
Dino matchup.
Woo! If my opponent would have known that his Dogaron could Raigeki my board, I probably would have lost.
Yeah, because he would have removed your counters and you wouldn't have been able to use a Gamma Seal.
But before he realized it, I immediately put 2 more counters on my field spell so that if he tried to Raigeki my board with his Dogaron, I could negate and banish his Dogaron with my Gamma Seal.
You was ready for him.
Then the best starters in the deck, they get your plays going before your normal summon. Pendulum Magician likes to get their plays going before a normal summon, before their Pendulum summon. This is how we get ours going before the normal summon. Unexpected Die brings out a normal monster. Well, they all bring out the same monster. They all bring out one of the 3 copies of Chosen.
I like his name. Chosen.
Except this is unconditional. I can have monsters when I have this.
Yeah.
I can't have monsters when I have this. Bring E-Telly back to 2, Konami.
Bring it back to 3. Come on now.
Don't know. 3 makes
Let me tell you something else now.
It makes what's that deck?
Needle Fiber.
No, not Needle Fiber. Not Needle Fiber. Cosmos. 3 E-Tellys makes Cosmos broken. I only run 1 of Ashbait.
That's a good card though.
This card gets ashed more than anything else in the deck. And it also consequently causes you to lose a lot more to ash if you start off with the Lee. If you go Lee into this and you get ashed, 9 out of 10 you're gonna lose.
Got you.
I like to have the option to do it, but I don't want it to be the main play that I'm.
If they don't ash, you're bringing out Venus though.
Yes, if they don't ash, I go into Venus, but I can also go into Venus from the Brilliant Fusion. By dumping it and making an Aurum and Monster Reborning it. And then the one of the coolest things is you make the Aurum on one side, Monster Reborn the Venus into that farthest zone, and then you link off the Aurum over and you end up using the farthest link zone away from the Venus so your combos are uninterrupted by Venus's placement.
That sounds awesome.
Then the 2 main boarded Twin Twisters.
Yes.
It's really good going first against the Pendulum Magician match. And also, this is the gas that powers your gamma seal.
Oh yeah, I got you. It puts more counters.
Yes,
it puts 3 counters.
Yes, this puts 3 counters.
That's broken. Okay, I see. That's broken.
Then we go to the one-ofs. Each one of these cards at any point in time can possibly blow your opponent out. Going from least powerful is the Foolish Burial.
Let me tell you something else now. Foolish
Burial, Eva, banish 2 Shine Balls, search for 2 Herald of the Orange Lights.
Maybe a Shine Ball and something else.
Nah, banish 2 Shine Balls. You're not reusing them after the second time.
We just going because you know how they gonna say in the comments, bro. That's not how Eva works.
That is
2 with different names. Continue though.
Oh yeah, you have to banish.
Just go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
You good.
The World Legacy's Heart.
I think you should play at least 2. That card is too broken.
I like it at 1 because it's searchable. This nice card here says if you can banish it from the graveyard to add any World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. So it can add other copies of itself, or it can add World Legacy's Heart. Then Monster Reborn because
yeah, Konami, what's up?
Link off. You use your Firewall Dragon to bounce, and then you Monster Reborn it to where it's co-linked more times than it was the first time.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And of course,
God card.
You see the hand. The hand says you lose, fam.
Yeah.
There's no traps in this deck. I would like to run the 1 trap, but this deck runs perfectly.
Bro, you were savaging everybody today.
Yes, I actually only had 1 loss, and that was to your man 3 Stacks here.
But you beat everybody, though. You didn't really lose.
I really didn't. Your man 3 Stacks beat me before the game started.
Get out of here. Go ahead, Ed.
All right, guys. Traps. The best freaking trap in the whole deck is navigation. I really love this card. I think this is the card that really makes the deck broken.
I love this card.
Yeah, dude. Like, there is no way. Like, this one time I told this guy, like, I opened up 3 navigations. And he's like, did you actually really? And I was like, yeah, I opened up 3 navigations. And I showed him my 3 navigations. And he scooped. He scooped.
What the heck? What kind of bullcrap? I don't know who that guy was, but he was definitely on drugs.
That's 6 losses and 3 negates, man.
Oh, yeah. 3 negates the following turn. Okay. That's
2 Eternal Souls.
Hey, tell them about when you navigation evenly matched today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so my opponent's turn, right? I had 1 navigation. That's all I had. I had my Dark Magician. I specialed my Dark Magician, specialed my Shadow. I had by navigation. I sent it to the graveyard, right? On my second turn, I drew into a navigation, and I drew into a second navigation because of knowledge. So I had 2 other navigations in hand, and I was sitting on 2 navigations. I was like, all right. And then, like, I completely had the two Dark Magician's monsters, and I don't know, I think I had a rod. So I straight up just attacked this guy, right? Whatever. And then this guy's all like, at the end of your battle phase, evenly matched. And I was just like,
banish negate. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, why would this?
Eternal Soul is alright. I really don't like Eternal Soul, to be honest.
It's a target.
I never search it. The only reason I will search it is just if I 100% don't have a way to use my navigation, or if I don't have a way to get to my circle, or if I already have a circle on the field. Like, I really find it pointless whenever people activate, like, maybe 2 circles, 3 circles. Like, oh.
Yeah, just hold it. You know,
just hold your circles. Just hold your circles.
If you already got one, don't activate it second.
Yeah, and then so this is kind of a thing where if I open up circle and I activate circle and it just so happened to be this is the only card I can get to my hand, I get it. I never rot it, to be honest.
Okay, continue.
Strikes.
2 self-explanatory right there,
self-explanatory, to be honest.
It's good against everything but the mirror match because you can't strike Dark Magician.
And then drowning and quaking. I drowning this guy. He's Burning Abyss.
Oh my god! This one would have been worse though. This one would have been way worse.
I didn't have it.
He got the better of the 2.
Yeah. He attacked and I was just sitting there and I drowning. He's like, "You play drowning?"
Oh, you see it right now.
It's a card.
You ain't know?
Hey, Eternal Soul turns it on. Like
Eternal Soul, dude, it's freaking busted, man.
so, you guys can go ahead and bust out your extra decks.
All right, so
I'll start off with that.
Yeah, because we're going like
Because I
back
don't
and
have
forth.
any
with that.
traps.
you got it.
So, I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm starting from the top to the bottom.
Go
We're
for
going
it.
from most broke.
Most broke. Got it. Okay.
Any card that tells you to draw 4 cards
Yeah.
is broken. Graceful Charity said draw 3 and it got banned.
What do you think's gonna happen to this card if they don't check it?
Then next is his brother Firewall Dragon.
God card. Firewall's amazing.
That's what it said.
Bouncing with Firewall, linking off the Firewall, and then Monster Reborning it through any of the 3 or 4 different ways to Monster Reborn it is so good.
Yes. Continue.
Then Firewall's little brother,
Yes.
Trigate Wizard. I only summoned a triple co-link Trigate Wizard once today.
I bet you won though, huh?
Yes, I didn't even get to use his negate effect. My opponent crashed into the monster that was up here on top of him, and he forgot that Trigate has the effect that if he's double co-linked, he can banish any card on the field. So I just banished the monster that he crashed into my top monster with. Removed the guard dragon.
I see what you're saying.
Removed guard dragon from the grave. Summoned Aurum.
You're talking about like following turn?
No, the turn that I banished his thing. I banished the guard dragon to summon back the World Chalice normal monster.
That's what guard dragon does?
Yeah, while
That
he's in the
nigga's
graveyard.
broken. Oh, excuse my language. I didn't mean to say the N word. I didn't hear that.
I bought back my level 3 World Chalice monster, normal monster. I linked it off into a Link Spider. Now he's back triple co-linked after I banished your card. Now when I go into battle phase, I don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Then the twin brother of Trigate Wizard.
Ningaritsu's so busted in his own deck.
Yes. Ningirsu is non-targeting removal, especially if you've activated Brilliant Fusion at any point in time during the game.
I'm trying to figure out if the mom's a hoe or not, because they went from 2 dragons to 2 spellcasters.
Yeah, the mom was a hoe.
Spellcaster
And
they all related, bro. Brothers. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the mama was a hoe. She was getting out there.
Yeah, she didn't even care.
She didn't even
fast.
She was like, as long as you got a good effect, you can get in, fam.
Hey.
So...
strike that shit.
Hey, but she's really a hoe because that's not a dragon. It's a Cybers.
Oh, that's worse. Don't let them throw you off, Cheeto.
Most people use Ningirsu for his draw effect, which is very important, which is why him and Saryuja tag team and get you through 7 extra cards out of your deck. Also, the sending is non-targeting, and that's beautiful because I've had people be like, chain, and I'm like, okay, that resolves, and I'm going to send. Next is Underclock Taker.
Best link.
I had Underclock Taker linked with a Firewall Dragon, and one of my opponents had a Kaiju monster on the field, and I was like, Underclock Taker, decrease your Kaiju by Firewall's attack. And he was like, what? And he picked it up. He looked, and he was like, okay, scoops it up. Underclock Taker is just a game thief. He just steals games.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
also,
most people just use him for his zone, but forget about his effect.
It's very important that both of these link arrows are important.
Yeah.
I run him over running the Gaia Knight because Gaia Knight takes 3 monsters, and sometimes you don't want to invest 3 into a vanilla.
Right. That makes sense.
But you'll gladly invest 2 into a vanilla.
Oh yeah.
Proxy Dragon because it's Proxy Dragon. I've never once used Proxy Dragon's actual effect ever.
So just for the arrows, huh?
Yes, it's actually just a stepping stone to get into Ningirsu, so I don't have to use
Ib is so good.
Ib because Ib protects
Secret Village of Spellcasters.
People don't realize that Ib says any monster that's linked with her, so she doesn't have to be co-linked, and it can be a Gamma Seal that she's pointing at. She can protect.
Oh my gosh! You just opened my eyes.
Now, the best World Chalice monster is World Chalice Monster Reborn.
Oh yeah, Aram is good.
The best plays, actually, the main play to try link your Trigate Wizard is to link off your Ningirsu and then bring him back next to the Tri-Gate Wizard with Aurum and then link off the Aurum. Finally, we have we're to the link ones, which are the 3 Mduks, because you
stop it.
You need to use all 3. Running any less than the 3 is just suicide.
I saw you starting up a lot of plays off of him.
Yes, because you use so many normal monsters and you recur so many normal monsters, you need a link 1, and also the fact that whenever he's sent from the field to the graveyard, just like all of the World Chalice monsters, whenever they're sent from the field to the graveyard, they can special summon a World Chalice from hand.
Okay.
Then you have the 2 link spiders for link climbing and extra linking.
Yes.
And then, of course, you have the 1 Seraph Knight, because the extra normal summon and Brilliant Fusion is amazing.
Yes.
That's the entire extra deck. It's the full 15. I would like to jam a second Saryuja in here, but this works perfectly fine without the second Saryuja.
You did good today, Cheeto. You really did.
Snack that smells bad.
Cheeto.
Before I lay out my deck, my extra deck, I'm just gonna let you guys know. I don't ever link summon. I don't ever fusion summon. The only thing I do here is XYZ summon.
Go for it.
So 1 link spider, just in case you really need to. 1 proxy dragon, because you just in case you really need to. A caustic, just in case
that actually comes
really
up. I bet that actually does come up. A caustic will.
Just in case you really need to.
Oh, but you summoned Borlo today, though.
I summoned Borlo.
Talking about you don't link summon. Boy, get out of here.
Yo. That guy was pissing me off, man. He said he wanted a long match, so I gave him
Ed got mad and made Borlo out of anger.
He had no monsters on the field, 3,100 life points.
Anger!
3,100 life points, and all I had, dude, was 2 of her. 2 of her on the field, 2 of her. I was like, I could just attack for game, but no. I attacked with 1, and then I gave him a second turn. I had navigation.
He did ask for a longer game. He asked you for it.
He asked for a longer game. I navigation. I special summoned 2 more. My turn. I even normal summoned, and then I just went for the 4 into Borlo Dragon, and then I ended up specialing from Eternal. So another Dark Magician. So I had just those 2 monsters on the field. He was kind of upset, dude. As soon as I brought out the second Dark Magician, he just scooped out. I was like, oh, okay. You asked for a longer game, so I gave you a longer game. The Fusion monster, I don't play him. It's just in case if I ever want to throw my cherries back in here. So he's just going to sit here, look pretty. My wind up, this is for my rods. Sometimes I'll have like a really, really, really shit hand. And there is no other way for me to do anything else but just to go ahead and XYZ to him. And it hasn't happened to me in like honestly half a year. So I still have it in here just in case.
Yeah.
This card is just any card you want. I honestly play 14 monsters in my extra deck.
That should be sorry as a Skull Dread.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up Skull Dread today, but for now you guys can just play whatever else you want. I don't really have.
Show them the rank 7s though. That's where the good really is.
We're getting to there. The Ebon High. No, I don't really like it. And then I have the 2 Flare Metal Dragons. These guys are freaking awesome. Sometimes I have 3 Dark Magicians on the field and attack.
To that card.
Bro, I attacked with 3 Dark Magicians, and then I XYZ'd with 1, and I just had him and 1 Dark Magician on the field.
All they have to do is play 1 card.
I had Navigations Engraved, and I'm just sitting there like, all you gotta do is just activate 1 card.
And you're dead.
And that's game. So, automatic. 2 Big Eyes. I freaking love
it. Yeah, you're going to him a lot.
Yo, I think I go into this guy the most. This is my favorite monster in the whole deck.
He's busted.
I saw there's this new Link monster coming out for the Dark Magicians. He's supposed to be the spellbook monster, so all you really need is just 2 spellcasters. So
that's good.
Think about it like this. What I did the other day is that I had him on the field. I detached, I specialed, and then I just used two spellcasters, which I think was like the illusion print.
The Link monster.
I think it was I have it. I have the OCG print.
Okay,
like I literally bought it. So I had a rod and I had an apprentice. Just linked them. I pulled him out. He's in Japanese or whatever. And then Monster Reborn this back. I ended up making a Big Eye that turn, and I ended up making a Flare Metal that turn. So I had my Link pointing 2 down. I had Big Eye. I had Flare Metal, and then this was just somewhere else on another side because he was Monster Reborn back. So that was basically what my whole field looked like. And then I had one normal monster. So my normal monster attacked, his effect activates, I banished. And whenever I did special my normal monster, I had already banished from circle. So this is basically my field. This is basically the monsters that I use. This is the only actual monster that I like. This is the thing that I go into the most, followed by Big Eye, Flare Metal, this guy. He's kind of garbage. And then so on and so forth, guys.
Okay, y'all bust out your side decks and show them together. Actually, we don't want this video to be too long. It is a a joint deck profile, but y'all bust out your side decks. Whoever got it first,
deck is simple. God's nuts.
Yep.
When they got the nuts, so do you.
Yes, sir.
No reincarnation.
Yes, sir.
Also, this stopped a masterpiece from blowing up my board.
Oh, you're smart for signing that.
Raigeki, because going second, you got to clear boards. MVP out of the sideboard.
Yeah.
You can link. I'll link. So I'll just use yours to make mine.
Make bigger links.
No Pendulum Magicians. No Invoked. I just can't let you access none of those funny colored cards in your extra deck.
Funny colored cards. All right, bro.
And these are Mind Crush. The Mind Crushers came in clutch twice today. Once when I was going to get evenly matched when my opponent moved to end battle phase. I said Mind Crush evenly matched. He had an evenly matched in his hand, and he had a Kaiju in his hand, and I didn't have a Kaiju on board. So then I activated the second Mind Crush and Mind Crushed the Kaiju.
You crazy.
The double Mind Crush wins games.
Yes, sir.
Then there was another game where my opponent summoned the Kaiju. I bounced it back to his hand with Firewall, and when he went to resummon it, I Mind Crushed it again.
You mean like you Mind Crushed after you bounced it, right?
Yeah,
like
he entered battle phase, declared attack with Kaiju. I bounced this Kaiju with Firewall.
And then you Mind Crushed it.
And then I Mind Crushed it when he went to end his battle phase. And
okay.
He pretty much gave up the ghost there.
He had 3 Mind Crushes. It's just I forgot to bring them out.
That's all good. At least he had one of the other 2.
Yeah, I let him borrow them for the tournament. I hate pendulums, so draw and lock.
Smart choice.
I really hate pendulums. I hate pendulums. Like, you don't understand.
You're not the only one.
I hate pendulums more than what I hated spirals, dude.
That is horrible. You know, these people hated spirals that bad. I hate pendulums more than I hate spirals.
My last Ash comes in clutch. Yeah. And it's just a really good card. Mind Control, because why not?
Hey, look at y'all. Y'all MVPs.
I play 3 minds. What? You link, I link, we all link.
And it steals Borreloads.
And then there's this thing that I'm trying to try out for my extra deck. So this is for my side deck. So this is what I have going on. Whenever I want to take out my spellbook engine, I'll play this. I need a third Lure of Darkness because I really want to play a third. But this is something that I want to play because I want to be able to activate a Lure of Darkness without being afraid of banishing a vanilla Dark Magician. I think it's a lot it's a lot better for your deck to have your Dark Magicians. Yeah, like, okay, you can go with Shadow, but your main key to the whole deck is your vanilla Dark Magician. Yeah. So I want to activate it, banish my Dark Magician, and special summon the Dark Magician.
That's goo.
It's basically a freebie. All I need is one more Lure of Darkness, but once I get it, it's going to be a fucking wrap.
I like that little package you got going there.
Appreciate it. And then the last thing I do have going on is just 3 Pendulum Holes. It came in clutch. Like yesterday, we
played that dude from Team Lockdown. He scooped.
Dude. Yesterday we played at what was it? At Senpai's. And this guy, whenever I played him, this is all I sided in. I took out my 2 Ashes. I took out my 2 Feg Veilers. I took out Quaking, and I took out 1 Blue Boy, and I sided that. And that was a fucking wrap. Like that first game that I played him, bro, it was a wrap, dude. It was amazing. He didn't do anything. As soon as he sided, he just scooped.
Tell him what Pendulum Hole does.
Yo, Pendulum Hole, dude.
They know what it does.
When you pendulum, bro, it's just they get returned back into your deck. And that guy looked at me. He's like, "How many life points do you pay?"
None.
Sir, we do not pay life points.
Yeah, wait, what you say about your field spell? These are my life points for Solemn Judgment.
These are life points that I pay for my Solemn Judgment.
He said, "Oh yeah." Like he put his hand on his calculator, bro. He's like, "How many life points is it?" I was like, Bro, you dumb, bro.
A nigga called the judge on me because I normal something.
Yeah, bro. I remember. Well, the thing was, he thought you were using
I
Zerato's
was like,
effect.
so I'm a tribute to the normal summon. He's like, you can't do that, judge.
But bro,
yes,
you know,
judge.
he thought because he read Dark Lord Zerato, he thought you were trying to normal summon him by tributing one dark. And I don't know whatever he did, but he was tripping out.
So that's
It's okay to dream.
That was basically
too big.
That was basically the deck profile that I played today.
Yes.
I played my Dark Magicians, and I kind of made it a little bit more, tournament ready for today's tournament. Right. I did that. What was it, like Saturday night? Charlie hit me up. He's like, "Let's go to the tournament." I was like, "All right." I went to my bed and I was just fixing my deck. And I really need to cite something else for Masterpiece. That is the one deck that I honestly cannot get over. Doesn't matter what. 100% wreck me. I think Pendulum Magicians are a good matchup. Most of the times I'll win against them, but there'll be the matchups but wherever they just get a broken hand and I just can't do anything about it. Today I played Lightsworn's ABC Zombies. It fucking wrecked me. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got your revenge though. I whooped him, bro.
Yeah. Ivan, he got the win on him. But my boy James, bro, he came in and he was just wrecking everybody.
He was summoning too much stuff on first turn.
Bro, he double Omega'd me first turn, bro. And he hit my navigation and then he hit like some other card. And I was just there like, fuck.
Bro, he hit me first turn with double Omega Buster Minerva Buster under the Curious. I still killed him, bro.
My second matchup was basically Trickstars, which was easy win. Third matchup was...
He said Trickstar's easy win. Enough said.
Third matchup was against this guy named Matthew. He was playing Cyber Dragons. Not much to say.
Your final was Ancient Gears.
Yeah, and then the finals was Ancient Gears, where he tried to evenly match me, and I just finished my navigation. Well,
you guys, thank you so much for having the patience to stick with us to the end of this video. If you are still here, if you sleep, wake up. We just playing. But yo, thank you so much. God bless y'all. Make good choices. Don't hurt your brain cells. Definitely stay tuned for our future content. We are actually going to have a really cool duel video. We don't know if we can do it tonight, but we're going to have a duel between my Dark Magicians, Ed's Dark Magicians, and Robert's Dark Magicians to see who's the better Dark Magician player. And we might do the same with Blue Eyes. And just in general,
yo, that's gonna be so dope.
You're gonna get wiped. You're gonna get waxed. But pretty much we're gonna try to see as many people on our team have the same decks. We're gonna play each other with those decks to see who's the better duelist with that. But yeah, that concludes the video, y'all. We're gonna get some more stuff up for you either tonight or tomorrow. Peace.